Is that what I think it means? Okay, let's try this out. I gotta see to believe. Where do I go again? Holy shit, they actually did it. Welcome back to the second devlog of a new side project I'm creating. My name is Mark, and I'm a professional game dev by day and work on side projects in my spare time. For this devlog, I'm going to work on some UI. This is a mobile game, so getting a virtual joystick for movement was pretty much essential. And it actually was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Take a look at this. So I just do this. And this. Click play. And it's all good. I actually wanted to test this out on my phone. So I made an Android build, and here's what it looks like. So with mobile games, there's not really a lot of real estate that you have for the UI. So I needed to start thinking about getting rid of some stuff. So one of the things I was just like, okay, maybe it's not really that necessary, was the aiming. Like the aiming was already kind of wonky, especially with the camera angle I had. So that was the first to go. And next, there was also sprinting, which seemed not really that useful because you most likely would just be holding the sprint button the entire time. And reloading, since the gun shoots itself, I'm not really sure if that was that necessary either. So that was basically 3 controls taken out. So the only controls left to be implemented in the UI was the weapon swapping feature, which was kind of complicated because there was a lot of weapons and a lot of weapon types. So I'm not sure exactly if this is the most elegant UI UX decision right now, but right now there's 5 different buttons for each of the weapon types. And when you hold it, it'll slow down time to let you think. And then you just drag your finger to the weapon that you want to select. To make everything more understandable, I also added a weapon stats info. So when you hover over the weapon that you want to select to swap to, there will be a pop-up with all of the weapon info, like even its current level and how much experience it has until the next level. Let me know what you think about this entire UI and controls and stuff. I'm not really an expert of UI and UX, but the topic is pretty interesting to me. Sometimes I'll watch random videos. If there are any UI UX experts watching this, feel free to just roast it. So I made another build with all of this new stuff included, and here's what it looks like.
Nice.
Anyways, that's all I got for this devlog. It was pretty short actually, but it's actually pretty nice to see it working on your phone. You know what I mean? It feels more like a real game now. For the next devlog, I'm thinking about just changing the entire theme of the game. So when I made this prototype, it was for a game jam, and because of the time constraints, I just went with whatever kind of came to my mind. But I really want it to be weird, to just kind of stand out from the sea of indie games on the mobile store. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but I think the theme is kind of interesting. I don't think I've actually seen it this combo of 2 things, but you'll see in the next one, I guess. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, this weird game coming to life, be sure to subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.